Say hi, Bob.
Morning.
I just had to run back upstairs because I forgot my phone up there. I don't know what, I mean, how does that happen? You know what though? I forget shit all the time. Not using my phone though. You see what they do with the trees in the little jungle up here, Bum?
Oh, the Christmas lights?
Christmas lights, yeah. The other day when we came through here, they weren't up, were they?
No.
Yeah, it's out.
Maybe just one, but not
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Morning here in Waikiki. It's a little past 6. Not even. It's not even 6 o'clock, I don't think. 5:55. I can't drive 5:55. Yeah, so it's early. And it's cold. It's been cold. It's been cold here. Go over here, Bob. Go, Booba. Those are 2 pit bulls. A very small black woman trying to control them. I know they like them. You know, I know they like those dogs because it's like an image thing or it's a cultural thing. But it's like having a gun on a fucking leash. I mean, if that thing felt like crippling me, there's nothing that woman's gonna do about it.
There's no, she's struggling just to walk.
To keep the, yeah, she couldn't even keep it. Like, I know it's a cultural thing. It's important to them to have those dogs. It's a cultural thing or whatever. But man, it's never a guy walking them. You know, it's always a. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's always a small girl with a fucking
Walking for their boyfriend. I don't know.
a 4-legged murderer. Yeah, the guys don't do shit. You know, that's not. It's not. That's also a cultural thing, maybe. They ain't gonna walk them. So it's always some older, small lady, like back there, or an older, young girlfriend or wife or something. And it's mind-boggling. I don't get it at all. Then again, though, in the world we live in, having babies eaten is not a big deal. They're into sacrificing babies at the very top of the pyramid, so it's a trickle-down thing. They aren't going to ban them because, oh, who cares? They eat babies, big deal. We don't like babies. Yeah, it's fucked up. Whatever. What are you doing, Bob? People calling you already?
No, I'm just trying to wake up.
I hear you.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's fucking windy.
this is cold.
Yeah.
It's already 5:55, but it's still dark and cold.
Yeah, it's not a lot of people already. This is
Not
Friday
like
too,
this
right?
time. Yeah, but usually it's on cold.
Yeah, there's not a lot of activity over here.
I'm sure people are already getting ready to go, like airport,
Right.
drinking their coffee or excursion, waking up. Because sometimes the excursions are like 7 a.m. You know how first thing in the morning.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can't get coffee anywhere either in the morning. That's the thing that's weird about this. But, I mean, places.
Oh, Starbucks. They're open.
Oh, Starbucks is open. That's
Yeah,
right.
5.
Yeah, that's the only place. And the reason that's open is because that's like a national chain.
Yeah,
Most places that, most all places here.
they want to open to grab all this early employees,
It's
workers that's
the-
going to work early.
There are very few things that happen early here. Like, you know, in most cities on a weekday, 5:30, 6 o'clock, everything's open because they're trying to sell stuff. Here, they open later all the time.
Yeah.
If they get there. There's usually, how many stores do you see with people standing out in front of them waiting all the time?
Oh yeah, but I remember they used to, a lot of things were open till 4 a.m., but not anymore. Waikiki, there's like a lot of clubs that used to be open till 4.
Yeah, there used to be less crime and
Or
violence too.
24-hour restaurants.
And there used to be less problems.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
over the time, over
Yeah.
time, you know.
Yeah, I heard.
I don't need-
It's worse.
I don't even mean by, you know, all the post lockdown violence
yeah.
that's happening. I mean just in the intervening years since you first lived here.
No, I heard a lot of places already got rid of I forgot what it was. Oh, checkout stand, because there's so many people just
Stealing?
Yeah,
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
it's mostly mainland.
Yeah, but it's gonna get over here. It'll get over
Like,
here.
you know how they have like 10 people, they come and just with mass everything and take everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So
that
no one can do anything because they're afraid. Yeah.
yeah. It's I think all those are organized. Those kind
Yeah,
of
like
mass.
mob.
Yeah, those mob robberies.
Yeah.
Just
Before we used to dance, now they just steal. They don't even know each other.
Right.
So they can't get in trouble. Like they can't point finger at others. They just meet online.
yeah. Well, what I mean is, I don't even know if they're organizing it online. I think that sounds like a glowy operation to try to cause chaos and demoralization in the cities. The same operations that bring people to cities to fuck the cities up, you know. Because I mean, I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see that kind of planning going down there. We're all gonna meet like at this time. You know, you'd have people late. You're showing up, you know. So it's like it's being run by other people, I think. And then of course the news camera's always there. Someone's there to film it. It's just more to freak people out. So people will look at the TV and go, "Oh, the world is falling apart." It's not really. They're just making it seem like that. Nice out here. I love this kind of weather.
This is holiday vibe.
I saw so many people with winter clothes on last night, like big jackets and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, some people wear those
They're not used
year round, but yeah.
Like right now, I feel like, oh, I should have wore long sleeve. And I never think that way.
Oh, you have long
Oh
sleeve
no,
stuff.
can you please be careful?
Yeah, I'm not walking. I've been watching the water.
Oh shit, we should cross the street.
That's all right.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I have a cut on one of my toes, and you got to be real
Just be
careful. Because usually in Hawaii,
Maybe I can carry it.
they can carry me, right? Usually it's real hot, so things don't die, like bacteria. It just grows and mutates.
It's always
And a lot of the puddles around here are just full of chemicals and bullshit from hotels and stuff, and stores that are like washing the sidewalk, or they're
make sure you wash it.
watering their lawns.
Sanitize, wipe it.
Yeah, I mean, if you go on like a downpour like we have here sometimes, and you walk around in puddles, you're gonna come back with burning feet from all the like bullshit in it, all the chemicals, cleaners, stuff like that. It's you know, because it's a city. It's just hotels and commercial places. It's just yeah.
Like homeless person can pee right there.
Oh, they do, yeah. I mean, what are the 3 things you smell here in Waikiki all the time? Pot, pee, and plumeria.
Flowers, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night. I think it was the Monster Energy drink.
Oh, yeah, because I put some of that in your coffee. So I think that's probably why. I shouldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
Not late, but then I end up suffering.
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to use it because the cream was running out.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, as we said before, nothing's open after a certain time. So
Oh, my fault. I should ask my mom for it. I'll get cream today after work.
I can pick some up.
Yeah.
I'll
Get a small
buy
one.
some.
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, I'll get like a small one, yeah.
I'm gonna grab it. I'll probably come home and then go get pipeline.
Oh, okay, cool. You gonna stop by home first?
Yeah. I don't think that value. So look at this.
I know, yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice. It's nice.
That's our bus.
Which bus? The 13 one?
Oh no, the bus just passed by, number 2. I'm just telling him that's bus in Hawaii,
Oh, okay.
like that.
Oh, that's what the bus, yeah.
Because I'm sure it looks different, buses.
Oh, yeah, and they don't run like this in any other city.
No, not. They run everywhere, look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's never more than like about a
Another
10-minute
bus,
wait.
Yeah.
It's about a 10-minute wait
The
wherever you're
longest,
going.
yes.
Yeah.
Look how long it is.
The downside is they stop a lot.
Oh, wait, is this our turn? Maybe?
Is it? Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. I don't trust the
No,
people in the
that's
cars
true.
and shit.
You don't want to.
Nope.
No, they're already going.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring up that I've been hit 3 times again,
Oh,
but.
no.
What do you expect today? A rush today?
I don't know. Yesterday was just okay.
It's Friday.
Yeah. I hope it's busy.
Yeah, time probably goes faster, but it's. Well, I mean, I work plenty of retail. It does
so
go
much
fast.
better.
Well, it's not even yeah, it's retail kind of. Yes. When you're dealing with the public, it's when you're busy. A lot of people I noticed at places here, they try to pretend to be busy so they don't have to work, but that's harder to do. It's easier to just work than to pretend to work. Because as a teenager, I used to try to do that, but you realize at some point that it's much easier to just work than pretend to. You know, pretending to work is takes effort. Although people try it. I know. It's awesome. It's been nice sleeping at night though with this wind. It's been real nice. Yeah, it's great.
Wow, so cozy under the covers.
Oh, I know, right?
Just going, wow, this is so cool. I love that feel.
I know. I feel bad.
Where like you're just snuggling under the blanket.
I know, it's nice, right?
Yeah, I felt bad for the
Yeah, but
homeless
people, yeah,
There must
it's
be-
just,
Imagine how cold they are compared to.
I know.
Well, at least they're in Hawaii.
Yeah, I mean, the kind of cold is rare here.
Mainland.
You know, yeah, you freeze to death in
They wouldn't
England.
outlast, yeah.
No, you freeze to death.
They drink alcohol, but it makes it worse, I heard.
Yeah,
keep them
the
warm.
effect on you, it feels like it makes you warmer, but it doesn't make your body temperature warmer. It just gives you the feeling that you're warmer because you get a little drunk. You know,
Oh, yeah, it just gives you that, yeah. But I heard it's worse.
it makes it feel warm, but actually your body temperature will go down. So quiet,
Yeah.
man.
There's some chestnuts at home, too.
Oh yeah, I saw them. I like those things. Those are good. You okay today?
Yeah, just a little sleepy.
Yeah, you didn't sleep much. That's why I didn't.
I only sleep 2 hours all the time. Every day, here and there.
Yeah, oh, that's kind of what
We're too
where
busy
everybody's
going to
at.
the bathroom.
Right. Like I get a couple hours, get up, couple hours, get up. I slept yesterday afternoon though, right?
Yeah.
When you came up
very
from work?
nice, yes.
Yeah,
Before and yeah, you're sleeping like a baby.
it's good. I'm gonna go up to
Okay.
the beach here, and there'll probably be
Okay.
stragglers from last night
Yeah,
because
there's
it
more
is
people.
Friday. All right, bye. I love you. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm
You okay?
fine.
Have a good day.
Be
Call me.
safe.
Let me know how things are going. All right.
You too.
All right, bye.
Make sure, text me, make sure you have safe.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Okay, boo bro. Love you. Take a walk up here to the beach. You okay, bud? All right. Love you. Just want to make sure she gets in there. I was looking at this the other day, which was really funny to me. Like if you were smart enough to know not to fall for the science juice, then you should know don't sign your name up to something like this. The thing glows from space. It's like or just a way to get people on a list that haven't done the thing. But again, it's like if you were clever enough in some cases to to dodge all the bullshit trying to get you to do the thing. If you didn't do it, then like you're probably not dumb enough to fall for this. Some people will though. You know, some people will, and you know, not all turtles make it to the ocean. I like those little car things. They must be fun to drive. I wouldn't want to drive them around because I don't know. I don't really care about. It's just not to say you look like an asshole, but I don't know. The older I get, the less I care about that kind of thing. But the other thing is just not a lot of protection there, and people are really bad with driving around here. Well, and walking, and kind of anything actually. But you know, you've seen it. I've documented it. The madness. See if I can get this going here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go across the street over by the water. Yeah, this has changed a lot down here. Like when I first moved here, this is all homeless people all the time. In those, in the pavilions, both of them, all of them, there was always like a homeless thing going on. You know, they'd be drinking, fighting each other, harassing people that walk by. Like they've really cleaned that up here somehow. I mean, the thing is, you're just moving people somewhere else. It's like you don't, you know, they're still on the island, and I don't think they care about where they go so much as long as they're not here, because this is where, you know, tourists come to. So they don't want to have people seeing homeless people everywhere. Because it was, I mean, people were talking about it in the travel blogs and all that kind of stuff. It was becoming kind of a known thing how bad it had gotten here. And yeah, it was way worse when I first moved here. You know, there was 2016 when I came here, all these fucking areas down here were just full of homeless people, like little camps and tents, and they're always fighting, you know, because there's drugs involved for a lot of them. But yeah, that unscience use dating site is funny. I've seen some other things too where people are buying sperm, unscience use sperm. There's like a whole market there that I'm sure could be taken advantage of now that some people have realized what the situation is with that. I just put up a video the other day where I got a cove tag on it, and I didn't mention, it didn't come up at all. Kind of strange. I don't know if it was what I titled the video. I titled it "I'm not on drugs," so maybe the word drug triggered the little code tag thing. I don't fucking know. You don't know with YouTube. That's the thing. It's like they don't make anything plain. They don't tell you exactly what not to do, and when you get in trouble, they don't tell you exactly why you got in trouble. Because if they did, right, they wouldn't be able to get rid of people they don't like, or to stop people from saying things they don't like. They have to keep it vague. So if you say something that, you know, or have been saying something they don't like, they could just say, hey, it was, you know, like the dumb shit I've got, like glorifying violence. Like, what the fuck does that even mean, glorifying violence? Like, that could be anything, and you know. I like how homeless people always think I'm like filming them. They hide their faces and shit. It's like, dude, really? I don't know, whatever. When you're in that position, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are just, they're kind of fucked up from, you know, being out here. It makes you crazy. You know, if you weren't crazy or drug addicted to begin with, which is the reason why a lot of them land here anyway, being out here will do that to you. It'll make you fucking mental. I've seen people like that, you know, that have come here, younger guys, you know. I see them a couple years later and they look like fucking Old Man River. It's harsh. it's harsh because it's the mental stress will take a toll on your body. How you feel, you being the energy being that is broadcasting to these meat sacks, how you feel put stress on your avatar. You know, if you're always stressed out, you're going to be able to see it. It's not so much like, you know, people talk about how lifestyle can hurt your body and, you know, make you look all like, oh, you know, Keith Richards, he did so many drugs, or this guy smoked so many cigarettes. It's not the actual drug. It's the stress and the stuff that comes along with doing the drug that causes you to look like shit. It's all that. That's all it is. I mean, we're being fucking poisoned constantly. You know, if physical factors were as non-negligible as they say they are, people would look like fucking husk people. Everything's, I said as a joke, like everything being poisoned, like I've done a couple of videos about that, like how all food is poison, because it is. And the thing is, all you can do is poison mitigation. And poison mitigation to me is just trying to eat as little as possible and still survive. But I used to make fun of how you'll always hear something new about like something that's suddenly bad for you. I used to make a joke saying, you know, tomatoes, the fucking silent killer. That's like one of those news reports at 11. Tomatoes, the silent killer. And now that's kind of come true. Like, I was watching this video the other day, I'll put it up on the screen, about how vegetables are a meme. Like, they're really not good for you at all, and people shouldn't be eating them. And it's pretty compelling. And the thing that compels me most about that presentation isn't so much of, you know, the scientific evidence or the pseudo-scientific evidence, which you can't really trust anyway. It's the fact that it's always repeated to you like a mantra. How you doing? Like a mantra, like eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables. Whenever something like that is hammered into you over time, over and over, you always have to investigate the mantra, you know? Why do they want me to eat my vegetables? You know? Why do they keep telling me milk does the body good? Why all this stuff, you know? So it's valuable to kind of look at that. And this guy's, like I said, there's some compelling stuff there. Like, he was saying that vegetables, being plants, have defensive things in them, where they keep like animals from eating them. They don't want to be eaten, basically. And I mean, that, you know, I understand that. But so that a lot of them have these biological defense mechanisms where they let stuff off to like that become like kind of like neurotoxins in an animal's body, so they don't eat them, you know. And so the same thing that would affect an animal like affects you, you know. So when you eat that stuff, the same thing happens. Where am I going? I want to go on the side street. Not really. We're gonna stay on Main Street here. But I guess if he was saying things like root vegetables are okay, like potatoes and like some other things, but all the stuff they always talk about that are good for you really isn't good for you. And that's not surprising, because as time goes on and the older I've gotten, finding that every single truth that we thought to be we thought we could count on or you know, believe in, has turned out to be opposite Friday. Almost everything's opposite Friday. So his deal was eating animal products, meat, eggs. He said you can use like vegetables maybe for seasoning or for flavor or something, but something like eating celery does absolutely nothing for you, and it can affect your thyroid. It'll block your body from being able to get the nutrients, to get nutrients out of food. So what it basically does is it'll make you, it'll kind of starve you and make you ill, you know. But that's the point of everything, you know. They want you ill. They want you ill. They want you dumb. Because you gotta, it always comes back to the fact that for these people with their hands on the levers of air quotes power, we're like a farm. We're like their cattle, you know, and they just want more efficient farming, and they want to get the most out of their cattle. So nothing they do or tell you to do is in your best interest. As you can see, I smoke constantly. What the whole 90s, out of nowhere, the whole truth thing, they went hard on the smoking thing. Too hard. It's the old Shakespearean, methinks the lady doth protest too much situation. Whenever something like that happens, you should be compelled to kind of learn about it. And I know it's alt-right to do your own research, but I think that's, you know, something you really have to do, you know, because anything that doesn't go along with the globalist idea of how to make you a better cow is alt-right. Like, I don't know if labels like that, like, who cares about that shit anymore anyway? Well, you know what? One of those instant contradiction sentences. That looks cool in there. Want to take a walk through there? Yeah, let's take a walk through there. I'm going to put this out because I see all the Christmas lights in there. That might look cool. Let's go for a walk through there and get this out. Anyway, yeah, I found out that smoking isn't what they tell you it is. I'm not about to go into that now, but yeah, it's not what, of course it's not what they tell you it is, right? Nothing is. Last time I came in here, it was pretty funny. Last time I came in here was like, I was filming too, like 6 months ago, and it's really small, and I got lost because it kind of goes around in a circle and it's confusing, and I ended up going around the circle and then coming out further down than when I came in. It's kind of ridiculous. That's pretty cool. Looks nice. Everything's in green and blue. Yeah, they always do a lot of good stuff here during Christmas. It's probably like the biggest decorating holiday for here. Almost every holiday they do something, you know. Because again, you know, it's a tourist area. They want to. Oh wow, coffee place is open. Wow, that's unusual. I didn't know there was one there. Oh, another coffee over here too. I didn't know these places were here. Wow. I was just saying at the beginning of this that there's nowhere to get coffee in the morning, but I guess there is. It's in here. It's right next to my house. I didn't know it was in here. This place is crazy. It's a candy place. It's pretty cool, but all I'm thinking about is look at the square footage in there. It must be a fortune. You gotta sell a lot of candy to make that kind of rent, you know. Never gone in here before. A lot of places around here I haven't gone into that are newer, because a lot of them when they opened I wasn't allowed to go in because you had to have the science juice to go into a lot of places for a period a couple years ago. Like a lot of places you could go into IHOP, right, but you had to fill out a form with all your information on it. And we went there to eat one day, and we filled out the form with all our information on it, and our information was pretty funny. That was a nice little walk. Ukulele house. Huh. Still like a lot of shops here, but there isn't anything that I'm interested in. Like it's a lot of like, is it raining? Yeah, it is raining. If you're like a woman or homosexual, there's a lot of places to shop. But if you're like a I was going to say straight guy, but I guess half straight. You're half straight guy. There's no, there's really not a lot to buy anything. That's why I'm always at like Ross and Long's. Those are the only places where I can purchase things that are interested me, you know. And there's that toy store in the mall too, like that newer one, but man, it's so fucking expensive. Yeah, so there were a lot of places you couldn't go in without the having taken the science juice. So I just kind of blocked them off in my mind as places I'll just never go in. So now that I don't need the science juice to go in, I have that mental block, like, oh, I can't go in there. My people can't go in there, you know. What a weird thing that was. And now people act like it just didn't happen. And if you bring it up, you know, some people even get upset about it. Like, well, you know, why are you talking about that? If you notice, I did the same thing I was saying last time. I got turned around because this is where we went in. And when where I came out was further back on the street. I should do some more like walkarounds where there's Christmas stuff when everything's lit up. I feel like I was just saying that, and that was last year. I remember saying, oh, I should do some videos of everything lit up. Wow, that was a quick year. That year went fast. Well, time's moving faster, you know. I love telling people this, but if you take your phone and you put the stopwatch on and you start counting with the old 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, or you can alternatively also use 1 1000, 2 1000. If you count like that, right, by the time you reach 7, the stopwatch should be on 10. And that's fucking fact check. I mean, I'm lying, I'm dying. Check it out yourself. You know, it's crazy. Alright, it's kind of raining for real now, and I can go in here and get a coffee because it's open. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get out of the rain. I'll be back, though, with some more mediocre shit. Don't blame the teacher. Blame the school.